Hello my friends and welcome to a Let's Play tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how to make a Let's Play pretty quickly, pretty easily, and using OBS. And this is probably the easiest way to record PC games, and it's the way I record and stream all my PC games, and how I stream my console games, but streaming is a completely different thing entirely. I'm just going to show you how to make a Let's Play quickly and easily, and hopefully it should be easy enough to follow. So, if you're interested in making a Let's Play and haven't done it before, here's how you record it. If you want me to make an editing tutorial, I can, but it'll be in Adobe Premiere, and not everyone has that. Now, first off, before we get started, let me just say, this is my monitor. It is a fucking state, and that's because every single time that my graphics card updates, it moves all my files that were in the top monitor down here, so just ignore that. Anyway, this is OBS. Now, you can see, obviously, that because I'm recording my bottom monitor, it's recording itself right here, so just ignore that for a moment, and yeah, this is basically what you'll be working with. So the first things first, you'll want to be going to your, as soon as you download this, you get it at obscapture.com, which is pretty straightforward. You go to OBS Capture, there will be a link in the description down below. That'll take you to the site, you click download, you choose what operating system you have, and you just click download, and that's literally all you need to do. Obviously run it and install it as well, but when you get it open, go to settings. I'm going to show you the settings that you should use. These are the ones that I use, so go to general, and just basically copy what you see on screen, but the only thing you really need to do is go to encoding, enable use CBR, max bitrate 3000, 128 bitrate, 48 kilohertz, audio encoding, yada yada. Just basically see what you see on screen is what you want to do. I can't show you broadcast settings because that's for me and streaming, so just ignore that. Video, this will be whatever your graphics card is, yada yada. Base resolution, it'll again be whatever your monitor is, but you can make it custom if you wish, that's up to you. You can downscale it by clicking this, and if you want to, you can click this and click apply, which would then mean that your videos that you render will come out this, alright? Actually, let me just check one thing. Okay, I just checked there. Yes, so I can show you broadcast settings because this is where your files are going to be saved to. So down here, it'll say file path and it'll say C drive, whatever. You can change that to wherever you want by clicking browse or by just changing it here manually. That's up to you. So you want to change this file path right here if you want to like save your video files in a very specific area. That's up to you. Anyway, so for audio, again, your desktop audio is just default. Whatever is, yeah, that's just whatever. Your microphone, so if you want to record your mic audio, which I personally don't recommend, I recommend using at least Audacity for mic audio, which is what I'm using here to record this tutorial right here. Yeah, downloading Audacity, there's a link to that in the description as well, is pretty straightforward. It's also free, just like OBS, and it's a really good audio recording software. And also, I think it's better to have separate audio from the gameplay footage, because when you record with OBS, everything gets mixed into one, your face cam gets mixed into one. As you can see here, I'm recording my face cam with Windows Movie Maker as well, to make everything as separate as possible, so that I can just go in and change things as separately as I can, excuse me. So, Windows Movie Maker is also free, so I would advise that for your face cam, I would advise Audacity for your microphone, and I would advise OBS for your gameplay. And that's just if you want to be able to like move everything and edit everything separately when it comes to actually editing the video down. But you can also have it all in OBS and that's it, it's just ready to go. So this is what you want your audio to look like. You don't need to worry about push to talk or any of this other nonsense. Mic offset, that's delay. So if you record a video, like do this every time you make an OBS video. So to enable your microphone, you click this. Well, first off, what you need to do is go to settings and audio and make sure that here your microphone is selected like mine is. And then here, you click this little button here, which I'm going to click for a second, but I'm not going to let it speak. So when it's red, that means it's on, and that means it's recording from your microphone like it would be like mine there. And what that does is you can then use your microphone in real time to record your videos. And that's great and all, but sometimes the webcam can be a little bit delayed. Even it's naturally delayed sometimes, mine is, so it would be a little bit delayed. So for some of my old videos, I had a 200 millisecond delay. So what I would do is, just so my audio was in the same boat as it. So this mic offset would be set to 200, so that my mic audio was at the same, you know, it was in time with my webcam. I know this might not seem like a lot of things that make sense, but it would make sense. So basically, to sync up your gameplay as well, I'm all over the place here, I don't make tutorials, I'm not good at this, but whenever you're syncing up your gameplay, what you want to do is have your webcam on, have everything recording, and turn on your mic like this, and then say, you know, just make yourself aware for editing purposes that you're about to sync it up, and then clap. and that's pretty much it. And on that keyframe, sorry, let me just turn that off again. Whenever you're editing, on that frame, you want to have the clap. So on the screen here, where my hands meet, that's the clap. In both the waveform of the Audacity file, so this thing here, you want to find the clap, and again in the waveform of the OBS file, again you want to find the clap, and just line it all up so it's all the same, and then the video is synced. That's it, ready to go, and everything will be perfect. Again, if you guys want me to do an editing tutorial, then yeah, I'm more than happy to do it, but it'll be for Adobe Premiere Pro, and then I can explain syncing a bit more in detail there. This is more for recording, not editing. I don't know why I'm keep talking about it though. Anyway, so that's basically all you want to do, is get all these settings set up before you start going. That's all you really need to do, and you're good to go then. That's you ready to start recording. So what you do is, I prepared something out in Photoshop because it's hard to explain with an OBS that's already running. So when you download OBS, it'll look like this. So obviously I'm in Photoshop right now, so it'll look like this. It's completely fresh, new looking OBS, except for the fact that it says my name up there. Just ignore that. And the first thing you want to do is right click in sources. So just get your mouse and right click in there, and it will do this. It will come up with add, and then you can go to whatever you want to use. So window capture, you can record an entire window, just the window, and put it on your screen, which would be, for example, if I were to open up this, and if I were to open up a window capture now, I could record Photoshop somewhere. Oh my, where is it? Or I suppose I could record my face cam, and then as you can see here, when I click edit scene, I have the ability to move it freely. Alright, so that's how you move things around as well as resize them. So if I was to use this as my face cam, which it isn't obviously, you would just move it up here to the top right, and imagine that's all a face cam. I mean obviously my face cam's there anyway. Let me move it over here, sorry, because I just realized I put that behind my face cam. But that's basically what you would do, is just click edit scene, and when you're done moving things around, just unedit scene. And again, I can move the monitor capture as well, so that looks really weird in editing for you guys, but you know what, just deal with it, you'll understand. But obviously I don't want that here for this tutorial, so piss off. So that's how you add in, like, that would be a window capture. A monitor capture is what I'm using now to record the whole monitor, but for game capture, you either use monitor capture, which is what I'm currently using. Depending on the game, you might need to use that, or you can just get away with using game capture. First, you'll want to open the game, tab out of the game, and go to here and just go in and be like, oh, I'm going to click the game. You'll find it in here somewhere, and then click OK. Whenever you've done that, the game will play normally. Let me show you an example of that now. So if I were to go and open up Minecraft, so let me just move this out of the way. So I'm going to open up Minecraft right now. Let me move that up here in case anything important comes up in there. And let me see. So if I click play, it's going to load up on the bottom screen here in just a moment. There we go. Anytime. Okay, so this is using monitor recording. You guys can't see it, and that's because obviously this is a game that needs game capture. So if I tab back out and go to, oh, let me bring you down here, and go to add game capture, I can, obviously it's already selected on Minecraft, so click OK, and that's going to go on top. It's currently on top here. You can move them down by, is it control down? Yeah, control down and control up. You can move them up and down the scene. Layering is important so that you can make sure things are in the right place. If I go to move down as well, you can just go to order, move up, move down. Alright, so let me move that out of the way and open up Minecraft, and as you can see now, it's there. So this is now me playing Minecraft. It's amazing. I'm Minecrafting. So look at that. So yeah, so when you've chosen game capture, the majority of games will work through here. So open it first, tab out, go to application and select your game, click OK, and it should be good to go. Other than that though, you might need to use monitor capture on the odd game, or window capture if you're playing something on like a web browser. Anyway, so let me go back here. So yeah, so that would be all that explained. This is a monitor capture. I've basically just done this, and that would be recording your monitor like so, and that's the thing we've shown. I've obviously completely fucked up everything. So this is how you would be adding your webcam. So you would go to add, you would go to video capture device, and you can record an Elgato, which is good for, like, you can connect that to your Xbox One and your PS4 and stuff, so you can actually use this to record your game capture from consoles if you have the, like, hardware for it, or you can just record your webcam like I've shown here. You can, so you do that, you click OK, and it would pop up on here, but because my webcam's already in use, as you can see with the Windows Movie Maker, it's not popping up here, but this would be where it would be if it was coming up, and that's how you put in your webcam. So you could go to edit scene, do that, resize it, put it up here to the top left, since my one's already up here in the top right, and that would be your face cam right here, like so. This is it. Here's one I made earlier. So let's just pretend that that's my real face cam in this photo, and that's what it would look like. And then you would just turn on your microphone, hit start recording, and you'd be good to go. That would be you ready to pull. That would be you making a let's play right there. And then when you're done, you just click stop recording, and it automatically saves the video to your folder that you selected earlier in settings and broadcast settings. And that's literally it. That's your OBS file done. If you want to know about, I mean, let me just move this out of the way. Obviously, you know, this isn't done, and this isn't done, but you just click stop on Windows Movie Maker, and again, it pretty much saves it automatically. You just need to, like, click OK, and then here on Audacity, you would click stop, but I'm not going to do that because I'm still recording, and then you would just go to File and Export and save it to wherever you want, and that's the audio file. If you want to, you can put some effects on it. I usually use Effect, Compressor, and Equalization. I would show you what specifically I use, but I'm obviously in the middle of recording, and then I do noise removal. So during each of my recordings, before or after, you usually don't see this, I leave a moment of silence where I go 3, 2, 1 silence, so that I know when the sound is coming, and then there's just a moment of silence where it's just noise, and then I use the noise removal to get rid of that noise. So it has a patch of noise. You click get noise profile. I wish I prepared something to show you this to you. Get noise profile in that, like, moment of silence, and then select the whole thing by clicking this little box here to the left, and that highlights the whole thing, because that only highlights a certain amount. So if you click that, it highlights everything, and then just click noise removal again after getting your selected bit, and click OK, and then that's it. And that's what I would normally do to export the audio of that, and then it sounds brilliant. And then that's it. That's how you record a Let's Play, and that's all your pieces. So all you need to do then is bring all 3 of those pieces, your webcam, your audio, and your gameplay, into an editing software. And let me get this out of here. I just realized there's 2 of me on screen, and that's how it would work. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward to make a Let's Play. Again, you would probably need to see how to edit one. If you don't already know how editing works, then, you know, you would need to see an editing tutorial as well. If you want me to do an editing tutorial, I can, that's no problem at all. But at the same time, there's probably better editing tutorials out there. There's probably better Let's Play recording tutorial as well, but this is, you know, I'm not good at tutorials. This is my first try at one. And when I was at QCon, Beat Boomer 567, I think it was wanting me to make a tutorial on how to make a Let's Play, and I know it's a bit late, bud, but there you go. But yeah, so that's how you record a Let's Play using OBS. It's pretty straightforward. Like I said, you don't even need to record Audacity and Windows Movie Maker separately. You can record your microphone and your face cam and your gameplay all in OBS at the same time, and then that's it. You could just drag and drop it into an editing software and click render, or you could just upload it as that footage, but then obviously you'll get all the bits in between where you're not cutting and stuff. But that's entirely up to you as a YouTuber if you want to do that or not. So anyway, it's just my personal preference to be don't do it all together. There's no need to. Anyway, so that's how to make a Let's Play. This is a lot longer than I was hoping it would be, and also a lot shittier than I thought it was going to be. Sorry that you have to look at my terrible desktop here with this terrible mess of a thing here, but anyway, thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope this taught you how to use OBS, even though I was all over the fucking place, but maybe it'll give you a better insight into it. Again, if you want an editing tutorial, again, I will try and show you that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.